the video, I need to say I'm sorry. I couldn't get this video out in time, and now the update is kind of like gone. And the reason why it was gone is because it was a beta, and it was kind of only available for 3 days. And for the first like 5 or so minutes, I just talk about tips and tricks about the beta. So skip to this timestamp here if you don't want to watch all of that. Anyways, guys, I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of the month, and that date is getting a little bit too close for comfort, so it would really help me if you subscribed. I'm also hosting a Shiny Rock giveaway if we get to 1,000 subscribers. So make sure you join the Discord in the description to be a part of that. Anyway, grab some popcorn, sit back and relax, and enjoy the video. Gorilla Tag's most wanted update is finally here, and with it, they actually added their own in-game mods. Now let me just explain a few things for the people that haven't played the update yet. The first thing you're going to want to do in this update is come over to one of these machines. So the first thing you're going to want to do is come over here, click your hand on this, select dash, and then click this button at the bottom. After that, there's going to be a button right here that says research. You're going to click that, and then you're going to have the best tool you can possibly have in this update. Now you may be asking, how do you get this tool? Well, all you have to do that is just click dispenser, click dash, or whatever one you selected, select, and then press dispense. Yours might not look exactly like mine, but that's because I got upgrades. What you're going to want to do with this tool is just drop it right on the blue thing. And now it's fully attached and you don't have to hold it. And you can do this twice, so you can also have 2 on either hand, like this. Now on to the next thing. Now I mentioned it a little bit briefly earlier, but yes, you can upgrade these tools. It's actually pretty simple. First, you're going to click Tech Tree. Then you're going to hit one of these branched off sections. Each of these sections are whole new skills you can add onto your tools and make them even better than before. Now you may be asking, how do you actually meet the requirements to upgrade your tools? Well, there are actually 2 requirements for upgrading your tools. These 2 are test points and strange wood. And now again, you may be asking, how do you get these? Well, first, let's start with test points. The only actual way to really get test points is by just playing tag around the map. After you're playing tag for long enough, you'll start like illuminating these golden stars. When you're illuminating these stars, you're gonna want to come to this machine behind me. What you do at this machine is you press this button, and if you actually do have stars, it'll actually give you a test point. Alright, sure, we covered test points, but how do you get strange wood? Well, actually, getting strange wood is way easier than getting test points. There are only 2 steps to getting strange wood. The first step is actually finding these purple hands around the map. After you obtain a purple hand, you just have to come back to where you obtain test points and put it in this bucket. Then you gain a strange wood. Once you repeat that process over and over again, then finally you can upgrade your tools. Now that we've covered the basics, let's go over some tips and tricks that I've learned. Now let's start with tip 1. Definitely just take your time learning your tool. Maybe go into a private lobby and just mess around with it for a while. And then once you feel comfortable, go back into a public lobby and try it out. And now tip 2. Now for this tip, I'm going to show you how you can grind some test points in Publix. First, turn your color code to 999. Once your color code is 999, take off all of your cosmetics. Now, just follow where I go. First, come over to Bridge. Then get on the very top of this tree behind Bridge. Then you want to swing your yo-yo up like this and pull yourself up. Then swing the other one up like this. And now you're up here. And though it may not seem like a good hiding spot right now, just try it yourself. It's really good. For this next tip, you're going to either need a friend or just someone to give you their yo-yo. After you have 3 yo-yos, all you have to do is just follow my lead.
So first, you're going to take this yo-yo, swing it up, and then swing yourself up with it. Then you're going to switch this yo-yo to this hand so you can use this yo-yo. You're going to swing it up, and you're going to use it. And you want to do this in a strategic time so that they both would regen after a certain time. Then you use the one on your side, throw it up, and then swing up. And then you're going to be in the air for a second. Then this one will regenerate, and you want to be quick, swing it up, wait a second, and then release.
Then you're just going to keep repeating that over and over until you just keep floating in the air. Also, special thanks to this guy for giving me his yo-yo so I can demonstrate this to you guys. Now that you know all the tips and tricks in this update, here's a few minutes of footage of me just playing around in the update. I just found a yo-yo on the ground. No, my yo-yo's disappeared. What is this? Ready, guys? I'm gonna upgrade my yo-yo to the final level. Let's go!
Yo, bro, it's using mine!
I got him!
Hello.
Hey. Nice try.
Oh my god!
Sniped. Overall, this update was amazing! I hope they do more things like this in the future, and, well, bye! Subscribe before I beat you up.